Hello, this is Thomas Oracle here with the second half or part 2 to the May overview readings for all signs. How are you guys? I did not forget your sign. So if you're a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius, or a Pisces, you are in the right place. We are going to be doing Libra now. There is a heaviness here. I ain't going front. So I'm not sure for which sign that is. But I'm going to start with Libra first, okay? While I was shuffling the deck, the Emperor fell to the floor and a very sad Five of Cups flashed itself. So I don't know if there's someone who's really upset over you. We're going to see who wants to come through for Libra. You could be cross-watching for Libra as well, I'm hearing. Interesting. What do we have for Libra? And we're going to see who that sad, sorry energy applies to. Okay. Okay, we have a fumbling Page of Cups. What do we have for Libra? Someone feels like they owe you something. I don't know if you're also getting money or something back to you or compensated for something in court. It does read like that. It reads like a payout. This could even be a contract or something like that, coming to a close with a job and they're paying you for something. I really feel you in this energy for feeling like, you know, you want your justice, you want what's owed to you, energetically or physically, okay? That's the card of Libra, justice. You have a Queen of Swords, okay? I feel like once this comes back, there's a new sense of direction or a shift that you're taking. I do see a Hermit here. There's someone who I feel you've turned your back on. It's like you want to move ahead. It's kind of like I'm getting the energy of something coming to a close and you don't even want to revisit that chapter. You just want what's owed to you, okay? And I don't know in what form. You're not too happy about the injustice that took place. And you're like, you know what? Screw that. I'm off a karmic wheel. I'm moving ahead in life. And someone feels in ways a bit isolated from you, okay? They could be reflecting on whatever injustice this was. But the Six of Coins, overall energy, I really get this vibe of you getting back what's yours. Ooh. In what way? We have the Two of Cups. Well, we have the King of Pentacles. Some of you are in a relationship with an earth sign. That's for someone. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, if you guys are in a relationship with someone, I'm getting a lot of weight here. I don't know. Oh, this is very specific, so it might not be for everyone, but I'm getting the vibe of like, yeah, the relationship is here, but the fact that there might be someone else somewhere is weighing on a person. Because I'm seeing somebody stressed out about a potential Queen of Wands. There is truth in your overthinking. Okay. I have a Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Lovers, and the truth. It's like this person is showing up in a practical way with you, but there's something else. It's like the heaviness, the weight that one feels is due to a cycle being ready to close itself out. And you know it's in your best interest not to continue to engage. It almost feels like once upon a time, these two had a lot of love for each other. This person may have been the kind of individual that shows their love in practical ways or in gifts at some point. But I feel something has reached its limit here. The World, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. There's no more fulfillment here. This could be someone you've expanded with. It's like maybe you guys decided to work on the situation for the sake of children. Maybe this was a marriage, but it's like I'm working on this for the sake of our Ten of Cups to keep this thing afloat here. With the Devil and the Tower, it reads kind of like a negative energy crept in the foundation and this person sought for pleasure away from whatever you guys had. It's like, I'm getting this goat man sneaking in the middle of the night and disrupting your foundation. And the goat man can just be a negative energy. It could be a spirit of lust on this person. Okay, it's like this person went away for a while. It reads like, oh, I'm going here for the weekend, or I'm going here for work. And when this person went away, it's like, yippee you da day. I don't know why I said that. I know someone here likes country music, but it's like, I'm getting this vibe of like this person had a spring in their step, a sense of freedom and liberation when they went and did what they did. Okay, and I feel like that disrupted your connection, because anybody sitting in a situation like this would kind of be living in denial, ignoring the obvious. There is something off here. This person is being a bit pretentious. It's like, I'm going to do what I do, but you can't ignore what this person did. It's like, whoa. Temperance. I feel like you've been really patient here. I feel like you tried to play the role of a bit of a peacemaker. For some of you, this is a person who is married, who is literally going through a divorce, and they don't care. They just want what's theirs, and they want to be they want to be out the door. Maybe this is the backstory of what I read in the beginning. It's like you tried to be patient with the circumstances, but there was a level of neglect here. There could have been fights around a pregnancy. I don't know if you were pregnant or if you had a younger child with this person, and there were fights about this person's availability versus whatever appearances they made. This person lied to you just to end up in their own trap later. So it's like whatever deception they did, they maybe didn't realize at the time of deception that they would end up in this phase of feeling guilty and paralyzed in thoughts of what they did. It's like they created their own personal cell of shame and guilt. Literally. That's kind of where they are. It's like they know. It eats them up a little bit here. It eats them up. I feel you're ready to let this go. You're in your Queen of Swords. You're ready to release this. If you guys have like tangible things or mementos that hold meaning, you could have burned it, you could have trashed it, you could have thrown it away. Like you're releasing this. You're like, if that was worth ruining what we had, which I can see was significant, then you're out. Yes, you're out. You literally leveled up and chose to have boundaries. For some of you, if there are kids that apply here, you could have had your boundaries while pregnant, okay? Yeah. For others of you, if there was a pregnancy, you're like, well, I'm having my boundaries because that clearly is something you have to deal with. Like you were hurt one too many times. And I feel like every time you got hurt, this person made it okay. It's like they would come love bomb you a little bit, even though you were wounded, just so that you would keep up the facade or remain in a land of denial, maybe for the sake of a kid. Okay. Yo. Back to the card of getting what's yours. For a lot of you, or for those that this applies, this is someone who's legally, Queen of Swords, you're, rough, man. You literally, you could have cursed this person out, told them to stuff it where the sun don't shine. I'm getting a very rough, like, F off, just give me what's mine and get the hell out of my life kind of energy. Yeah, for a lot of you, you walked away from what was a family dynamic. You walked away from a home environment. You could have walked away from a commitment. There's something about you just like really vigorously proving your point and just wanting your justice. I'm getting what's owed to me and you can kick rocks, my friend. I'm better than this. Good for you. And if this is only one person's message, so mote it be. but this was important. Yes, this mattered. Yes, they disrespected your union. Something maybe as sacred as a marriage. And, you know, you are going to get your justice in this, because I see you after walking away, free as a bird. You will meet someone else since, but even they are not doing it for you. I see you meeting a new person since this separation or divorce, for some of you, but you're meeting someone new. You are. Okay. You could be waiting on something financially. I also see this a little bit of a grim message. Someone's mother isn't doing well. I don't know if it's this masculine's mother, but it's kind of like pending on this person's passing. That's for someone. But yes, new beginnings on the horizon for you. Let me see if I can get an oracle message, because I see how this was rough, but it gave you a backbone. It gave you the ability to discern. Hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. I feel like that's what you have to do for yourself. Because I feel this person had you feeling like, okay, this is a whole puzzle piece, but the puzzle is not put together properly. It's not even giving you the full picture. I feel like this person has you wondering a lot, okay? I almost want to get this deck. This person, I just get a lot of confusion. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. It's like you will get balance and justice again. But as things come to a head and you get those conclusions, you know what to do. We have Daredevil and reminders. Spirit has been showing you that this person had a bit of a dark side, a wild side. Okay, they could have entertained someone who was enticing. I have retreat that fell in my lap and wants their cake and eat it too. When this person goes on vacation, goes away, they do this. They cheat. Okay, that's very clear. That was very clear to me from the beginning. As soon as they travel, and I feel like you guys had like a home life for a lot of you. This came out again. This person liked to have control over when they could get their rocks off and live an excitable life. I feel like you guys could have known each other for a while. This person would always return and give little gestures. It's like they were playing on the person inside of you that really likes romance and just kind of, it gives me this whimsical energy. Like this person would play on things that you like. So it's like, let's say you told them I love flowers, so they would make sure to bring you back flowers, or they made sure to bring you back a gift from wherever they were visiting just to make you feel special. I don't know what to say, but it's really clear to me. And next thing you know, you're still in this connection. Yes, hard to figure out. Okay, it's like that's that puzzle piece. And chosen, it's in the reverse. I feel like this person could have given you commitment. That's for a lot of you here, but they didn't act like a committed partner. We have surprise and rendezvous. This was a complete surprise to you. Them having a rendezvous was a surprise to you, because I'm telling you, this feels like someone who's really nice. Like, you know, all you can see is love, because look, they're bringing me gifts from their trip. I feel like something you saw was very shocking to you when you actually put the pieces together, and that put you at a boiling point. It's kind of like every time you got suspicious, your intuition was screaming at you, you denied it. Okay, it's like, no, there's no way, this person's so nice. I spent a lot of time on Libra. Damn, gotta move forward, okay? But new love is in the cards for you, don't you worry. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Moving forward to Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I spent so much time on Libra. What is up with the cards today? Someone could have canceled a trip. Someone could have canceled a trip. Scorpio. I do know a Scorpio that canceled a trip. That's kind of wild. Strength card. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I see a person that needs courage to kind of like take a chance on you, but this individual reads emotionally unavailable. So I see you kind of like turning your back on them. There's someone else who betrayed you, who could be keeping a stiff eye on you. I don't know if this person could have gotten a reading done. So I'm getting two energies. I'm getting an ex and I'm getting a new person who reads emotionally unavailable. For some of you, the new person's a fire sign, Aries or Leo. I wouldn't get too hung up on that. And then I have an ex energy here, air sign or Pisces or earth sign. This ex energy is looking at you to bring you in an offer that they hope you won't refuse. Okay, this person could have even gotten a reading done on you, which is kind of weird. Okay. This is someone who betrayed you. Ooh. This person has been quite haunted by your energy. I feel like they wear a good mask, so they kind of... It's like they don't want to face themselves, and in the betrayal, in things being over with you, it's like they have to face how ugly they are inside. It's like you haunt them in the way that they need to put up with themselves, reflect on themselves, see how they were wrong. That's all that consumes their brain. This is part of their judgment. I feel like this person's afraid to talk to you because they know that they were wrong. They know that, you know, they wore a mask in your connection, and now they're spying on you, watching you, wanting to bring you something to make almost them feel better. I know it sounds really shitty, but it's like, let me give them something so I can ease this guilt-ridden soul of mine. Okay, you. All I know is that you're likely free and dating new people, of which I feel the most recent one you're realizing isn't really emotionally available. And they could be mirroring that a little bit back onto you, okay? Like maybe you're not all that open either. Scorpio. Yeah. Queen of Wands. There's something about you. It's interesting because you look very confident. You look very self-empowered, but there are things that are bugging you a little bit. And I feel like it's time to kind of let them go and enjoy yourself, enjoy your company. Okay, because this reads like a very confident person, but you know, we all have insecurities of some kind. I feel like there's something plaguing you in your mind, maybe about even your appearance. Like, I don't know what this is about, but they're saying let go of that. Fill your cups, enjoy your company. Yes. I'm getting this vibe for some of you. This could be a small portion of you. This could have something to do with a desire for children. For others of you, there's something here that you're disappointed in regarding something with children. I don't know what that is. It's like, I need this to make me happy. For some of you, it has something to do with children. For others of you, it's something you compare to your childhood. Like, I get this vibe of like, nobody knows that this is what I really desire. Nobody knows that this specific thing is what would make me happy. And I can't really tell you what that is. Right? I'm getting a vibe of like, once you release it, it'll find you. Once you release it, it's like the divine knows you want it. Just release it. Okay. Yes. And I think you're going to get that with someone that you're either seeing. I'm also getting a vibe here for some of you. You're dealing with a person who isn't really emotionally available because they're still grieving something from their past. And they're in the process of letting that go, but that does not shy away from them being a match to you. I mean, King and Queen of Wands is a match. I feel like you're maybe mirroring a little bit with this person. It reads like a new person. It reads like someone you're dating, seeing. Okay. There's something here that maybe plagues your mind a little bit about something that would make you happy in your life. I think it's like a life thing. You know, when people say, oh, I really want marriage in this lifetime, or I really want to be a mother, or I really want to be, you know, there's something you really want. It has something to do with like a chapter in one's life. And I feel like this person as well reads a little bit like they were emotionally unavailable. And you know what's crazy? That same person, I think with time, could become someone quite interesting. We have the Emperor to the King of Pentacles. For some of you, I see you getting a job that you were hoping you would get, a gig of a sorts. I see an employer or a boss offering you this. But I'm also seeing here an opportunity to build with someone who... No, a lie. Spirit is like, that's that same person who wants to bring you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, so that could be a little, this could be the person who betrayed you, could be a little older than you. That person wants to bring you an offer you can't refuse. This is somebody you're not talking to, I'm hearing. It's like, here you are. I feel like you're back and forth between, you know, showing up empowered and dealing with like a light depression for some of you. Okay, don't take it if it's not applied to you. This has something to do with, well, I thought by now that this would happen in my life. Don't stamp an age or a time frame on certain milestones in your life. Okay, I feel like you're struggling a little bit with like letting go of the time, letting go of what needs to be at a specific point in your life, and focusing on filling your cups. Okay. There's someone in your orbit who's a match to you. I feel like you're going to see this person a little bit clearer than you got the time or, you know, the opportunity to see him or her before. And there's someone here who betrayed you, who wants to offer you something. Now, I don't know if that's such a great idea, though. What does this energy want? This energy betrayed you with a third party. Classic 2222. This person was a attention hoe. Okay, this is someone who, oh gosh, really? I'm like, ugh. This person loves the crowd, loves the attention, loves the validation from multiple people at once. They love being like the main man or the main gal, whatever. This is someone who wants to offer you something that you can't refuse, but there's still an attention freak for others. Okay, I don't know what to say. It's like you're better off independent from this person. You make good money for a lot of you. I just see this person being so for the streets, okay? It just reads like, yeah, if you want to do that merry-go-round again. Tell me a little bit more about this new person. Let's see a little bit into the King of Wands. This person could have a toxic mom. This person could have a toxic baby mom. But I'm getting the vibe of toxin. Could be a Capricorn, okay? But it's like they have a toxic person that they have to deal with. So that could be something that you might want to ask a few questions about when it comes to their inner circle, when it comes to their family. I think it's a family member, to be honest. This is somebody who's going to get triggered by your connection with this new person. Okay, and we all have some form of toxin in our lives, whether in family, work, career. Like, I feel like this is somebody who could pose a little bit of like a problem to your connection, but they have that. So that's what you need to know about the new person. But they have feelings for you secretly. This person could be a secret admirer of yours. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let me see if I can get a few of these. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I feel like you're resisting this new person. I really do. All right, playfulness. Yeah, you're not as playful and lighthearted because I feel like there are certain things that you're going through personally, and maybe this person picks up on it, but I definitely feel like that person is also not 100% emotionally available to you. And I think with time, something is developing with you and this new person and that past person who's a little older. I feel like this energy reads like they're older than you or just like relatively mature. Like they have a few grays on them. this person is going to come back around to see if you want to be a part of the party, the gang, the crowd that, you know, gives them validation. So give this new energy a chance. Keep focusing on you, the things that make you feel confident, what you can improve to make you feel confident, and give it time. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Moving forward to Sagittarius. Well, I'm a little behind schedule. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Hello. Smash that like button if you haven't already, for those of you who skipped through with the timestamps. What do we have for Sag? I'm seeing somebody wanting to invite you to something, or invite you, or message you, or there's something that I don't like about it. I don't know if this is particularly romantic, but it's like either their inner circle is not good, or they're just doing this and talking to you to prove something to someone else. It reads like someone who is immature who would show their conversations with you to another person. I don't know what this is. For some of you, you're in an energy where you got out of a relationship. It's making you see things from a different perspective. Okay, something has changed. For some of you, it's not a relationship. Maybe it's your home life changed. You're going through a big change. And from this, you're looking at things from a different perspective. You could have gone through like an ascension phase. I see somebody wanting to prove something to their friends, prove something to their colleagues, their peers. It's like I'm texting, in this case, Sagittarius, or this could be a Sag doing this with you. And they have like a secret group. This could even be like a group chat. Honestly, I don't like the tone of this beginning. I really don't. Like, I know what my intuition is screaming at me. For some of you, this is a Pisces, a Scorpio. I'm going to get specifics because I don't like these kind of things. It's like somebody who is talking to you and they screenshot it and send it to someone else. This could be a very specific message. Libra is in here. Virgo is in here. Gemini is in here. And Leo is in here. Definitely Leo. Okay, so that could be who is doing this. It's like you'd be not seeing the full picture in dealing with this person. I feel like secretly their intention is to be intimate with you, and you'd be wise to keep your energy to yourself and discern this in the Queen of Swords. Yes, Hermit. This person could have ghosted you, or retracted their energy from you, and your boundaries went up since, and keep them up, because this person's going to come back around, text you just to prove something to their little friends. How immature. Okay. Sag. 3 Swords. You could be going through a heartbreak from the past. So I read like your energy is a bit more vulnerable. If you've been through a phase of celibacy and keeping to yourself, since maybe a silent treatment. Look, and with the devil, like I feel like the goat man is playing tricks here. It's like the goat man initiating a King of Wands. Now this could be a new person entirely, or this could be the person who you're heartbroken from. Look at this. The past. You in pain, and you being a high priestess since. Your intuition's trying to tell you something. The goat man is on the prowl. Okay, maybe there are 2 people here who are interested in you. Definitely air or fire. And I'm getting the vibe of somebody interested in you. But this is a test. Okay, the 2 of Swords is a decision sometimes difficult to make. But with the World, it's like you've already closed out a cycle here from learning through this emotional pain, okay, with this 3 of Swords. And I feel like this is a test for you. Look, and your discernment is on point. Okay, look, this is just sex. I'm telling you, and I mean, to each their own. If you want to just do that with this person, I would say, you know, this is your life. But trust and believe, this is someone who I get this icky feeling. Like what you write, this person could send to friends. What you send, this person could send to friends. It's pissing me off as a woman for sure. It's like, I know that I can screw that person, especially if you guys haven't been intimate. For a lot of you, you're celibate. And with the Queen of Swords, it's like your ticker is on. Your discernment is on. This is someone who just wants to get it in. Okay? There's no love here. And I feel like for some reason, this could be to prove something to another. Like, I can still have sex with them. I can do what I want with them. Your dreams could be warning you about this energy. We have chosen in the reverse and try again. Somebody did not take you seriously, maybe in a more like committed way. Putting thoughts in my mind. I feel like other people are putting thoughts in this person's head. Okay, maybe they even made themselves feel insecure about you. And to prove something, their ego, to prove something to their friends, they want to come in and have sex with you. You could have gone to lunch with this person. Somebody here could be looking at a person's financial records or see where they are. I'm getting somebody tracking this person. Maybe this person put something negative in their brain about you being materialistic. I'm getting something very off here. This person is kind of confused about you or confused about where things are going. This person watches you. I get a weird energy here. Look, I feel like your intuition, if you got a reading done, your intuition is telling you that this person's trouble in the future. Or there could be drama associated with this person, because it really just feels like, well, I want to prove to other people that I can hit that. For some of you, you're a reader. 5 of Cups. Why is the Emperor and the Devil here? Are the whoa, this person could be an Aries. The Devil and the Ace of Wands. This person's gonna try to love bomb you. Oh my gosh. This person could be avoiding something, some kind of responsibility. We have the King of Swords. Wearing a mask. Yeah, there are family dramas. This person has family dramas. For some of you, this is pertaining to a kid. For some of you, this is pertaining to a child they weren't prepared to take care of. Okay, for some of you, this could be child support that they're on. This person is kind of on autopilot in their life. And this interaction with you, I feel you could be questioning this person. Are you in a relationship? Are you like, is this what you're looking for? Like you, this is judgment. I feel like they'll be under fire. Like, I feel like you could also be quite direct. Like, I'm looking for a legitimate relationship. I'm not looking for just a hookup. I feel like you're going to challenge this person, whether or not this is something real. And I feel if, you know, you assert, oh my gosh, I don't like this energy. It reads like they got broken up with. I'm getting that. They got broken up with. There's something here, either they got blocked or somebody, and they're literally coming in to nail you so that they could brag about it with their friends and get their ego stroked. To feel better about having been dumped. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know whose message that is. That's very specific. It's very specific. And it reads like a new person or somebody that, you know, you met, got to know, and it didn't really get off the ground, and then bloops. Okay, so be mindful. All I'm saying is mindful, Sag. Moving forward to Capricorn. That was kind of crazy. Okay, smash that like button and see you next time. Okay. Let's see. All I know is you better keep your guards up. That's what I know. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? The readings have been strange tonight. I'm so curious to Aquarius as well. Hi there, Cappies. How are you? Some of y'all just hopped on the timestamp and found me here. Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend was relaxed. If you found me per timestamp, hello. Bong Simang, as I say where I'm from, which means have a blessed week. Okay, King of Swords. Very serious tone here. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like someone has been stubborn about an ending between you two. And it's almost like from this, they try to manifest a new chapter for themselves. It reads like someone who's trying to keep a brave face, even though they feel defeated, betrayed. And I don't know why they would feel betrayed by you. Okay, it depends on who was wrong or who felt abandoned. Like, even people who are the ones who do the wrongdoings find ways to justify that they're a victim. I hope you're following. So this person is trying to keep a straight face after feeling defeated and things being over with you. And I get a vibe of them trying to manifest new love. For others of you, this could be, you know, them trying to do the right thing behind a child, if this Ace of Cups is not new love. But there's something they're not seeing, because I feel like the way they move is for validation and for them to feel important or on top. They're not moving with integrity, I feel, or in a sense that would make things last. It reads like, well, I feel down and out. Now I have to, you know, I have to start anew in a way that makes my ego or my ego death kind of reboot. It's something to inflate my ego again. Okay, that's what I feel. I don't know where this energy is coming from. This person's secretly hurting over you. That's what's really underlying things. Okay, maybe they also hurt you. But I get this vibe of like they're hiding just how much pain they're undergoing here. Ooh. Wow. This is justice for you for some reason. That's what they're saying. If you identify yourself as a divine feminine, they're like, that's justice for the divine feminine. We have the sun. I don't know if you guys have a significant soul contract, but anytime I see the sun and the moon in a spread like this, you could have had a significant soul contract. This person is hurting. For some of you, the top of the reading was them like trying to keep a brave face, you know, in a new cycle. With others, or them trying to manifest new love, but it's just instant gratification, so it doesn't last, and it most definitely won't cover up this pain. Okay, this person could feel very insecure by your looks. For some of you, you know, they feel like you could get anybody you want. That's especially if you're younger than this person, or if there's an age gap and you're younger. But for others of you, this is just you. You're strong, you're empowered, and this person feels small in that. Why is that here? Yeah, they also feel this way because you're guarded to them. For some of you guys have strength, Leo or Taurus in your chart as well. Wow, there's strength in your faith. There's strength in your moral compass and integrity that you uphold for yourself. They watch you a lot. They could also be watching to see who's giving and receiving with you, who's getting your attention, why you're not interested in them. It really bruised them that you don't want them anymore, or that you look like you're doing better off without them. For some of you, they saw a photo of you smiling recently, and it's like they don't feel good. They don't feel good. It's like they're kind of judging the situation from a safe distance because their ego got hurt. They already feel like you're out of their league physically for some reason. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you're emotionally withdrawn or detached in some way, and they can feel that. For some of you, like you're having a passionate new start in a new direction. Okay, with If you're dating somebody new, I don't like this person spinning the block here with the energy of sabotage in the mix. This person could get jealous, okay? I don't know why, but this reads like somebody who could mess around, especially if there's something pertaining to a contract or your work or something official. It reads career related or legalities related, okay? The Five of Swords is crooked behavior with you know, documents and work. Be mindful. This person is like this is like the jealous ex, because they're feeling a ways if an emperor is on the scene. I don't like that. Like, this person started a whole new life elsewhere just to like cover up the pain of what happened with you and them. And then they're watching you as you move on, wanting to sabotage. This person maybe shuts you out. Maybe they don't take accountability. I don't want to hear it. Okay? For some of you, you don't want to hear anything about that ex. Getting a room, business, pleasure. This person could have traveled. For some of you, they want to get the record straight about what happened in the past, but you don't want to hear it. You see this person as a pretentious individual. As I said, they wear a mask. It says putting on a show, a great actor, and they make bad choices. So I feel you don't want to deal with them. And here you are. Now, this person is getting mad insecurities as you move on with your life. And, ooh, give your relationship a chance. Passion. Wedding in the reverse. For some of you, you're meeting a person who was divorced, okay, who was previously married. This could be that emperor, okay? I see you feeling sparks of passion with a person here. I don't think it's that past energy. Pay attention to the red flags. This could be the one in the reverse, and let your friends help you. Pay attention to the red flags and friends. I find that to each their own, but I'd be mindful with who you share your information with, because I'm getting a friend that's almost like questioning your future with a person. And at the end of the day, you have to make decisions for your highest good. Not all friends give good advice. And I feel like I'm seeing a red flag in a friend advising you against a person who is an improvement to your life, okay? This could be out of jealousy. All right. It's like there's a red flag in a friends group. And one of them might say, oh, they're no good for you. Be mindful. Don't overshare too soon. Okay. Let things develop organically without filling in everybody on your business. Okay. That's what I have for you, Cappies. Thank you so much. Moving forward to Aquarius. Don't forget to smash that like button. Okay. Thank you very much. Hello there, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Let me keep my excitements to a minimum so that, whoa, what's happening with these cards? So that they don't think I favor aquas. I'm an aqua. But, you know, it's so funny. I spent so long on Libra's reading. I don't know why. It's like I got sucked into the reading and completely forgot that I have like 5 other signs to do. So don't worry. I'm going to give all the other signs a decent amount of time as well. So let's see, Aquarius. What do we have coming in for us? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watches for Aquarius are also welcome. Smash the like button if you want me to do more all signs readings. So if these get good views, if it gets good interest, I will keep doing them. I know my fellow Aqua Gang members are going to support. All right, so Aquarius. Oh, man, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Let's hope it's good. I shuffled a long time. Aquas. What? I hear a Dutch word, geroezemoes. I never say this. 444, okay? 4444. I heard geroezemoes. Geroezemoes is like gossip, whispers in the community. Damn. Aquas, no wonder. We're looking good, smelling good. There's something here. There's a very important dream that you might be getting. You might feel a lot of negative energy. And you're going to see it in your dreams. If you're getting a lot of like negative dreams, weird dreams, not me like closing my curtain out of paranoia, because sometimes people can look in here, especially if the light is bright on me, but I can't see them outside. So I'm like, for me to even do that, yeah, there are people who are gossiping maybe about you, curious to you, prying in your life a little bit, yeah, and you could see these energies in your dreams. This is why we have the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why. I'm getting this energy that's lonely, but very, very successful. Is this you? Are you a bit of a hermit, but focused on your abundance, your money, your legacy? I see you maybe withdrawing from others and focusing solely on the bag. And this is going to amount to an ish ton of money. I don't know what this is, bro. But it really reads like, this season, I'm focused on the bag. This season, I'm focused on family, companionship, legacy. I want something great in my name to leave behind. You could be looking at a property, something. This is great, though. It's like, wow. You know how some people are like, yeah, money can't buy you happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Ferrari or cry in $1 million mansion. Something like that is in here. It's like, I'd rather wipe my tears with, you know, $100 bills. Something is in here like that. It's like, I'm alone, but I am not, you know, lonely. Interesting. That energy is a little bit here. So yeah, maybe you're just focused on your money. It takes a lot of strength for you to turn your back on certain things and get to this point. Wow, you went through a heavy, heavy, heavy awakening. Okay, there's something, some kind of an ascension symptom you're feeling. Judgment's been called on certain people in your life, maybe even on yourself. And you had to look at things from a completely different perspective. I'm just getting somebody who's done a complete turnaround in their life. What they value has changed. Who they choose to spend time with has changed. I have the King and Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign soon, if not already. It's like, I don't know why, but I'm getting a little bit playful here. I'm getting playful energy, but you're not emotionally available to this person, or you're just not really feeling them. This is someone who could make you maybe happy in the moment, but I'm just getting this vibe of you feeling detached. Maybe you know that this person is fun for the moment, but they're not your like husband or wife. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm also getting the energy of maybe somebody here could be questioning things. Like, is this person long-term? Maybe I don't like the relationship they have with their baby mom or their baby dad. Maybe this is someone who, there's something here off. It's like external energy is making you question the situation or them question the situation a bit. And it reads very light and playful at first. But I don't know if you are sure this is your long-term connection to be, okay? But yeah, you have a lot of gossip. A lot of people are curious to what you're going to do next, Aquarius. And whatever you're doing next, it can promise a hell of a lot of abundance in your future if you stick to it, okay? Huh. Aquarius. Justice. Whoa. Endings that bring in balance. Usually they say endings bring new beginnings, but I feel like endings occurred in your life to bring in balance. Damn. You went through one hell of a tower moment. I'm not sure in what way. This could be energetically, thus surrounding you or your environment. Like, you know, when energetically you feel like it's time for a shift, or emotionally you feel like this was, you know, too much. I need to change. I'm seeing something change, disrupt, so that balance can be brought into your world. And you could be in this phase of like, so what am I supposed to do next? This phase is ending in my life. This shaking of foundation occurred. I'm having an epiphany. I want, like, this is so overwhelming, this energy. It just reads like divine intervention in a way where something must change. And I feel like you feel that in an emotional way, but also your environment could start reflecting that, or your need for a way out, a way in a new direction, a way out of a relationship, a way out of a job you're tired of, a way out. Like I just see you in this state where like, this needs change. I need something new. I'm looking at my options here. And this is happening for your highest good, as oddly as it might feel at first. Yes, the Two of Wands is planning. It's a choice. It's a new direction. Ooh. And I feel like you're going at this alone. Like, I don't feel like you're necessarily considering relationships right now. I just feel like this is about your life. Very specifically about your life. There's an opportunity that passed you up that is going, or passed you by, that is going to revisit you. Four of Cups in the reverse for me can be a card of a missed opportunity coming back around. Our reading got rudely interrupted, but I'm pretty sure I was talking about how an opportunity is coming back around. You being a little bit in your head about it. Okay, I feel like there's something here you felt trapped for a while. Maybe intuitively you know that there's a time for change, trying to balance out your life for the better. You could be taking a vacation or going on a trip, or a trip is going to help you find a new lease on life in some way. For some of you, this is a home environment. Okay, you could be revisiting people from your past, community here. Like, I see you feeling like, okay, I need a new beginning. Let's go get it. This, this disruption could have something to do with a breakup. Okay, you severing certain soul ties due to deceit. Very, very clear. Whoa, you maybe didn't see the truth initially. Like, you had rosy colored glasses in a situation, maybe with a person that was very emotionally tethered to you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This ended because this person couldn't keep it in their pants. Very, very specific and self-explanatory. This ended because this person was like a raging teenager with hormones. Ew. Ew. That's the damn truth. This person was a... This person knows it too. They look at you and they're haunted because they know how they were. They know that they were gross when it came to you. I don't know. I'm just getting this energy of an overly lustful person. Like, they couldn't keep it in their pants. They were a player and they know that you know. So they're looking to see how much you know. They know you know. Okay? They're no dum-dum. You're so free from this person. You're as light as a feather. You don't even care anymore, I'm hearing. This burdened you. The love you had for this person burdened you. For some of you, if they have a child somewhere, for someone, they have a lot of stress, burden, and drama associated with that child. Okay. And you're free. It's like, I'm free. I want to break free. I said that one for a subscriber here that I know would love to hear me say it. Listen, you're free and this person regrets. Okay, there's a lot of regrets here. They're very sad that you're free now. All right, boo-hoo. Yeah, crooked King of Wands. This person really has a lustful problem. A crooked King of Wands is, as I said, they're for the streets, overly charismatic to a fault, extroverted, wants everybody's attention, you know, will stick it wherever it offers. Like, you ghosted this person. This person could be reflecting on how they were. This person could have hit you up and you could have abandoned them. I'm getting this vibe of like, you've seen them now. There's definitely a ghosting phase that took place here. The Fool card. We have the Emperor. I feel like you're trying to, you know, be a boss in your own life. You're trying to take charge of your own life. You might also leap into a new relationship with someone who matches your maturity. The Emperor and the Empress. Tell me more about that. The shift. When you took a leap of faith away from somebody who couldn't keep their sexual energy to themselves, you literally manifested a shift that went in your favor. Something is coming your way that's a bit more serious, or a hell of a lot more serious. It's like you had to walk away from something and move forward in a direction that makes more sense to you. I see whatever you do for work is going to gain a lot of visibility and success, especially if you're online. The star to your career is very great. Okay? Like, you're going to get recognized for your talents, Aquarius. Just keep going. Okay, this no good nonsense person, they're burdened. I get their burdens while you're lightweight. Like, let's go to the beginning of the reading. Justice. There's equilibrium being brought back into a dynamic while you're free. This person's burdened. Maybe that's their karma. If you're thinking of doing a project, go ahead and do it, Aquarius. Move ahead. If you're thinking something about a car, if you're thinking about taking a drive, traveling, going in a new direction, do it. Okay. This person who is so insecure about themselves after doing you the way they did, they want to bring you a cup of love because their conscience, their guilt is eating them alive. It's crazy that someone who held these feelings for you, I do feel like they had deep feelings for you, maybe more than they felt for anybody else. Like, why would they treat you this way? Why would they play you like a fiddle and just to end up here? Like, I'm telling you, this person is in 17 swords about you. Out of, you know, once you do this too, I don't know what this is you're going to do. There's some kind of divinely guided action you're taking to move ahead in life, to push that bus forward. Okay, I see this as your life bus. If you've had dreams of cars and you driving the car or you heading in a particular direction, this reading is definitely applying to you. This person is nervous that you're making moves without them, that you're moving ahead without them, and they could just do something on a whim, okay? This person could have lied about a family matter. They could have lied that they were married. They could have lied that they were divorced. They could have lied that they were not. Like, I get this energy of like this person lied and built in a whole new direction. Okay. They could have maybe told you they want to marry you for some of you that's in here, but I'm getting a version of like this lie. They had a whole ass maybe family they were hiding, a whole ass committed situation. I'm getting the energy of like them setting up shop with somebody else or something else. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius. I feel this is also tethered to you. Look, you're going to have it all without this person. You know what I'm finding so insane too? Look at the direction of this pinhead sneaking off, thinking they're winning in life. They're going the opposite direction, away from Ace of Cups, marriage, abundance. This person literally cheated themselves out of everything that they could have had with you. Your energy is very abundant. Anything you pour your energy into amounts to more. So it's like from the 6 to the 7 coins coming off of an Empress, that's what you do to people. When you pour into people, it flourishes. This person cheated themselves out of everything. Everything. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like, I see you maybe for some of you, if you want kids, like I'm getting this vibe of that definitely coming in. If you wanted marriage, if you wanted something stable, if you wanted a hell of a lot of wealth, I'm seeing all of that here. So this person kind of cheated themselves out of something amazing. And now they have to watch you get it without them. Damn. Damn. Let's get an oracle message here for you. Time for a nap. I feel like this is you taking a break from the chaos. We have a loyal heart. I'm seeing a connection here. That's that Emperor Empress energy. Okay. Yang. Wow. Divine masculine energy. Blessed. This is someone who's going to give to you peace. Come to the edge. You're going to get everything you want as long as you learn to take a leap of faith. You're probably doing this for the sense of your own peace. And you literally shift the energy. We have blessed, yang, loyal heart. This person just got out of the damn way. I don't know what to say. It's like, yeah, you cheated yourself out of something amazing. Thank you for showing your ass. You can now scurry along. You just helped me and my life by getting out of the damn way. Like, I'm petty. We like a little petty energy. It's like, yeah, thanks for showing me exactly who you are. Move along now. Okay. Children. Maybe children could have something to do with this. Worth the wait in the reverse. For some of this person had you waiting forever. As I said, there's something with kids, okay? With engagement in the reverse. For some of you, they went and maybe like got engaged to somebody else. Like I'm getting that energy a little bit as well. And they could have called off an engagement here. This is crazy. This person is weird. What was that about? Let me see if I can get these cards. Like, I really feel this person just went off and did something so stupid. It's like their whole ways got them in trouble. This person played a hell of a lot of mind games with you. They were a liar. I don't know if this person has like a spiritual stench, like a whiff of something outside just hit me and it did not smell fresh. Willing to put in the work came up in the reverse with, I know you feel the same way. Karma is catching. I feel this person's full of shit. Like I literally got the nastiest smell from outside. I don't know if a dog did his business there, but I really feel this person's full of shit. They maybe had you thinking they were going to put in the work, like, yeah, you and me, we're in this together, I love you, and karma's catching up, man. Like all I know is they have so much to answer to. They're depressed and crying over you, and now they have to settle. Oh my gosh. What did I say? They're going to feel like they're settling because they feel like they cheated themselves out of something great, and they got to watch you do great things without them. That's sad. Now they feel like, look at my life path. Look at the path I chose over the collective of Aquarius, okay? And now they're just watching. I'm telling you, their sentence is watching you get it without them. Okay, I get that vibe. Whoa, it pains me to see you move on. That's their karma, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Married in the reverse. I'm telling you, I feel this person got married since dealing with you, and now they're breaking it off, or I'm getting this energy of an engagement that gone south. Like this person, somebody that they were dealing with definitely wanted to like hunker down with them, marry them, and now it's gone down the drain, and they're a hot mess over you. Oh my gosh. You're not talking to them. They misjudged you. I want you back in the reverse. I don't think you want their ass back. Let's just be friends in the reverse. I don't even think you want their friendship. I'm gonna be honest. Reconciliation in the reverse. Wants their cake and eat it too in the reverse. Need I say more, Aquarius? You're gonna do amazing things with somebody that sees you and wants to match your wisdom, your loyalty. Two owls are two very wise and mature people with crown. This is power couple energy. They have to see you in a power couple relationship, build a legacy with someone else. This other person was never worth the wait because they have a drama-filled situation over children. You're not talking to this person. For some of you, you don't want to accept their calls because, yeah. It is what it is. You're going into a phase of just kind of like unwind, moving ahead here. Good for you, Aquas. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Moving forward to Pisces. My goodness. I have to hurry. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do we have for Pisces? You could have blocked somebody. You're guarded with somebody, Pisces. For some of you, you're trying to defend yourself at this work-like thing or in your community. Empress. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This card slipped in. The Fool. You could be taking a leap of faith. There's someone who has a crush on you at work or in your community. I don't know if this is someone you were meant to cross paths with or meant to reconnect with. You could end up being in a solid relationship with this person. You might travel with this person. I'm getting a vibe of you being divinely guided to deal with somebody new here. Like this person likes you. I feel like you could be working at an event, or there's something about an event or a networking scene or a party or something with people. There's somebody who has a crush on you. And you might end up traveling with this person, relocating with this person. For some of you, you know this person, or you maybe dealt with them like a long time ago, or they know people that you know. I get this vibe of like, there are certain ties that tether you together. Or this is a past life person. This is coming in especially for those who could have let go of something quite toxic. Okay. That would make sense with the Fool card. Tell me more for Pisces. Yes. Temperance, balance, grounding, patience. Look, the angels are facilitating this. This person, you could have known them in a past life. You could have had a family with them in the past life. For some of you, this is this life. The angels are assisting a reconnection. For some of you, already know this person coming back around. 9 Swords. If this is someone you're at odds with in this life, they're really up at night about this. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This is someone who, they have 2 sides to them. They can be very immature and flighty, and then they can show up like they're your husband or wife. What is wrong with this person? This person could have a mental problem. I don't know why. For some of you, this person could suffer from like ADHD or depression, anxiety. Like this person might have a mental problem or some kind of imbalance that makes them, you know, one way and then another way. Like I get that vibe a little bit. This person thinks about your connection a lot. What do we have for Pisces? Death and Ace of Cups. The Devil. Why is the ending here? Yeah, you freed yourself. Somebody freed themselves here from a situation that had them feeling trapped and weighed down. For some of you, somebody freed themselves from a baby trap as well. Maybe there was confusion around who the father was. This message is all over the place. I hope this is making sense for someone, because I'm just like hot and I'm trying to make sense. Like someone had to do some research. Like who's the daddy? Who's the pappy? Who's the emperor to this child? Ace of Cups. That's for someone. Yes, and when they figured out the truth, you are not the father. They're out the door? What? Make it make sense. But yes, that makes sense. Okay, and now I'm seeing this connection and they want it all with you. Why do I feel that? Like for some of you, you haven't dealt with this person in a few years or ages, and maybe they thought they were the rightful father to a child, especially for those of you who actually dealt with this person, and now they're like, I want it all with my Pisces. Like, F this situation, the truth set me free, I'm out the door. I don't know, it reads like that. It reads like that. That's very specific though. They're gonna hit you up. Yes, the camera cut off rudely. But what flew out was the 5 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. I really feel like this person regrets putting things on ice with you. Why is it doing this? Sorry, Pisces. My screen was kind of flipping out. I was like, I feel like this person's going to hit you up out of the blue. I feel like they're so burdened by what happened. There was definitely some kind of investigation on who a person was with. I think a person could have even done like a love spell here to make someone move ahead with this family dynamic when there was uncertainties about whether or not this was fated, and this person realized it was not fated with whoever this karmic is. That chapter is done. The chapter where they gave and received with someone based on a lie is done, and they're looking out to come forward to you. They were stuck in a karmic situation. Caution. Bad choices. This person's being warned. They were being warned. This is their warning. Keeping a promise. I feel like this is someone they could have dealt with. Maybe for some of you even committed to for a child. Look, I can't make this up. I'm being haunted by my actions and lies. Somebody lied about a child's. I can't make it up. I can't make it. Listen, haunted by their actions, lies catching up, pregnancy scare or trap. What did I say? Creepy. And I'm getting chills as confirmation. This is someone's reading. You need to know this person figured out they are not the daddy. Okay? That's very specific. I know it's really specific. And they want to come back around to you. They figured it out. They figured out they were lied to the whole time. They're not talking to this person. They're like, screw this person. How dare you? So yeah, this is a lesson for them, okay? They had unprotected you-know-what with this person. I split a deck on protection. I'm telling you. And this person, I feel like, messed around with something. Okay, yeah, they're over it. They're tired of the drama associated with this person. They have a lot of arguments about this child, and they're coming in for you. I don't know what else to say. You know, you do with that information what you will. Okay, Pisces, I hope this resonated. Smash that like button. Sorry for all the interruptions in between towards the end, especially for Aquarius and Pisces. But yes, it is what it is. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, bye.